Hello, my name is Jeremiah Reyes, and this is going to be my reflective report on Project 3 for English, for my English 1302 spring class. And yes, my project is going over the mental health effects from social media for young college students from the ages 18 to 22. I'm going to be going over what I learned through the project and what I used, the skill sets I've learned and used, and I'm going to be explaining what I found interesting and how I would like to help spread for the solutions for the mental effects that social media gives to the young college students, because I think it is a big problem in today's society and world that a lot of college students today, even including myself sometimes, that we feel very distracted with social media, whether it be something small or big and how many hours you are per day. But yes, the main solutions I have found toward this problem include setting time limits, talking to someone, and find ways to keep yourself busy, whether it be a hobby or just not in front of a cellular device. And the purpose of my reflective report is to show what I value and what I want to fix and share this journey and how I can do that with the skills I have learned along the way with this project and the previous projects. The targeted audience is young college students from the ages 18 to 22, and the email I wrote to was to Dr. Julie Smith. She's already a very well-known mental health advocator, and she's very known for spreading the awareness, helping, finding solutions, and she's known in that world. And for my infographic that I created, that was on my Word document, I'm tending to aim it towards the RGB area, just to see how it like blends in and how it like works by spreading, and how like much of a difference it can make. And the rhetorical and writing skills that I used and learned throughout this project were the three that I would say that I mainly used were being able to target the audience and tone for the college students. I felt like I did a pretty good job at that in my infographic and in my presentation with my group, and just with the previous projects I felt like I made it pretty clear and pretty targeted. And yeah, another rhetorical skill set that I think that I used pretty well was going to be the selection and organization of the information in my infographic. As I incorporated setting everything into a certain place and having it in a certain area, I felt like I did a good job at that, and it's gonna stick with me future going on with personal projects or other school projects or work projects. And my final skill set that I feel like I used pretty good was going to be using visual examples, also shown in my infographic. I felt like I chose good ones that make it stand out, to where if I was someone on the street and I noticed a little poster, it's going to catch my attention and it's going to intrigue me. And yeah, I feel like those three were very much my strong pursuits in my rhetorical skills that I used in this. And I made these choices and applied these skills in my letter and infographic because on my feedback from my instructor, it was mainly about organizing and keeping it clean rather than it be messy and unprepared. And so I really try to focus on that and use the feedback to my advantage on this project. And In my opinion, what I found most challenging about Project 3 would probably be the email portion, just because I don't really have like a familiar background and not much experience with emailing people on that type of level. But I feel like I trusted myself and just had help from others to help guide my email and make it sound as professional as I could, to make it seem, or to make it feel like they would message back or email back, because it was a professional or written. And yeah, I just didn't overcomplicate it and just trusted myself and my skill set. And the uh, the effective way of communication in this project, it can lead to many changes for people that may not even hear from this project, and I feel like that's very settling. And uh, I just feel like, again, messaging Dr. Julie Smith was also one of the best options in this choice. But yeah, I feel like it was pretty good. And my experience from developing this project connects to my academic major, which is exercise science, is seeing the way I can connect with others through online platforms, and just having that pursuit in me to just want to help others. And I see myself helping others in the future for physical therapy. And yeah, I feel like that's what relates to my major. And the project, I definitely feel like would definitely help benefit my future, whether it be opportunity wise or skill wise, or just in general, gathering information and just using it on a project like this. So I definitely think it would help benefit my future. Just to summarize everything, the problem was mental health effects from social media on young college students from ages 18 to 22. And the key solutions that I pointed out through my research would, one, be setting time break limits. That's number one. Number two is talking to someone, whether it be someone you know, someone personal, or whether it be like a therapist, just to help see you and talk you with it if you're seeming to go through it alone. And the third one is just to keep yourself busy, find hobbies or other ways to distract yourself from always being on social media, because it does really take a toll on you and your mental health, only for the negative effects. And we just want to stop that in today's world, because it's a big problem right now. And yeah, this is my reflective report. I'm Jeremiah Reyes, and thank you.